This is a bright pink car, and this car has a gauge that tells you how many miles you have left until you apparently run out of fuel. I wanted to find out how many more miles I could do after my car had said I'd run out of that sweet, sweet petroleum.
You wouldn't do this with a plane.
This is Kieran Carlin, a close acquaintance to the Max Foss channel, and he'd be joining me on this adventure, mainly because our rapport, well, second to none.
Out for anything nice or something? No.
Our track for this would be the M25, a motorway that circles London. The starting point was Junction 17, near Wembley, and we'd be heading anti-clockwise.
I don't think we're going to do a full lap of the M25.
No, I'd also hope not.
Once the range hit 0, our challenge would begin.
We've hit the dreaded 0. You see that? Yeah.
But we had absolutely no idea what was coming.
What's your goal? What would you be happy with?
10 after?
I'll go 10 plus. I think we're not going to get any more than 15.
Well, let's start making noises.
What kind of noises?
Oh, yeah, like a cough.
We're on 0 miles on range. We're on 0 on the petrol tank. 0 across the board.
Oh, the road ahead. Will we make it to the corner? Find out soon. It's like a really slow roller coaster, and I don't know when it's going to end. I don't like roller coasters.
The early signs were promising, and our guesses of 10 and 15 miles were looking slightly in danger.
5 miles, 9.2. We've just about to hit 10. 13 miles.
And then they just looked frankly embarrassing.
Right, the tune of 20 miles in. 29.7.
I get more hope the longer it goes on, which doesn't make sense because I should have less because it's running even further out of fuel.
This was going on for longer than we definitely initially expected, and you can slightly tell that we'd run out of things to talk about.
Have you ever been to Woking?
No.
Children are useless at almost everything.
Except for drinking milk.
London Southend.
The sneakiest of airports.
2 completely different places.
In an episode of James Corden's Carpool Karaoke.
I know. I'm not sure what I would sing if we had the copyright.
I can play this.
Ah, that sounds good.
Time passed, as did more miles, and we were reminded of the poet Smashmouth, who once said, as the miles keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Got a quarter of the way around the M25. 40 miles. Done. Do we look for 50? Is 50 on the cards? Where is this petrol coming from? Do you think it's like
I don't know.
it's like when you eat loads, but then someone brings out pudding?
You drink a beer, and then before you recycle it, you've got to pour the little bit at the end away that you just can't seem to drink.
Yeah.
It's that bit.
We were pushing milestone after milestone. Records were tumbling left, right and rhubarb.
42.3. I reckon it's getting 50. Nearly an hour after we started with 0 fuel, we're about to hit 50 miles. 0.9. Here we go. 50 miles. Yes. 50 miles. 50 miles with absolutely 0.
I'm happy, but also want it over.
Are we near France?
We're in France.
Yeah.
We are actually, no, Singapore. 80 kilometres.
80k. The end must be in sight. How many miles is 100 kilometres?
100 kilometres is 62.
62.1 miles, and we're on 58.9.
62.1.
Way! We've done 100 kilometres. Knees are weak, arms are heavy. 50 miles on the speedo already.
Dartford crossing.
Now nearly at Dartford, Dover was in our sights, and after that, who knows? Paris, Moscow, the lovely riverside town of Pyongyang. Nothing was out of reach until...
Oh, we're done.
Oh, we're done?
We're done.
In here?
It's out.
Oh. Oh, thank God.
We're out.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, oh, Jesus. Oh, I was so stressed out.
64.2 miles.
So after 64.2 miles of no petrol goodness, we learnt 2 lessons. 1, always drive safely, and 2, never trust how much petrol your car has in its tank. Also, massive shout out to Hamish and Andy, whose idea I've blatantly stolen.
That's the only thing that's making me feel better.
Pure joy. He looks like he knows.